Hi, I'm Tiffany Jackson at LA Trade Tech College, and I'm going to show you how to transfer a dart using the slash and spread method. The slash and spread method is simple because once you close your dart, you can immediately see where the dart opens in your new location. I have the basic block here. This is the front, and I have one waist dart. There's some information that we need to know other than where the dart ends. We need to know where the apex is. The apex is the highest point on the bust. Whenever you are transferring a dart around the perimeter of the bust, it has to happen from the apex, not from the end of the dart. On this particular pattern, I have the apex marked. There's more information that's needed, however. We need to know the circumference of the bust. Generally, on an 8 to a size 10, the circumference of the bust is about 3 inches. So I'm going to move this out of the way, and I'm going to show you how to indicate that on your pattern. If you don't have a compass, you can use paper. What you want to do is you want to just cut a piece of scratch paper, and I'm going to make a solid line. And I'm going to cross mark one side. My bust circumference has about a 3-inch radius. So on this line, I am going to make the length 3 inches. So after my cross mark, I'm going to come down 1, 2, 3, and make another cross mark. Using my push pin, or you can use an awl, or if you have a screw punch, I'm going to put 2 holes in this. I'm going to put one here, and I'm going to put a hole here. Basically, I'm making a compass. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the push pin through this top hole and put it exactly on my apex. I'm then going to use my pencil and put this here so that I can draw a perfectly round circle with the 3-inch radius. This is indicating the bust. This is something you want to know when you start getting into really deep V-necks or something strapless. You kind of want to know where the bust ends. So with that being said, we're now going to draw in the dart legs for our waist dart. I am finding the center of the dart, and I'm going to draw a line that goes through the punch hole up to my apex. For a regular dart, we know that the dart legs end a 1/2 inch away from the punch hole. When we're sewing a garment, you always sew a 1/2 inch past the punch. So this dart end is the same thing as a vanishing point. That's where the dart vanishes. It is also called the back off point. At the apex, there's a certain distance that you back away or back off so that your dart doesn't end right on top of your apex. So for this sample, the back off point, if we measure from the dart end to the apex, is 1 inch. So we're just going to keep that 1 inch back off for this exercise. When I am transferring this dart, I'm not transferring from the dart end, I'm transferring from the apex. Remember, everything happens from the apex. I'm going to extend my dart legs, I'll put them in blue, to my apex. So I'm going from the apex to the notch, and the apex to the notch. Okay, I'm deciding that I am going to transfer this dart so that the whole thing is in the armhole. So I'm going to draw in my new location to my apex. I'm just going to do mid armhole like this.